I really don't care what y'all do in society. I will forever champion men because we need more men. We need more real men in society. We need more real men getting out there, getting the bag. We need more real men creating families. We need more real men in their communities. We need more real men in the church. We need more real men just about every aspect of life that you can think of. And this is not to disregard women. I'm just saying I'm not going to be those ones that's going to be on the hate train of men. Did y'all not really see how the entertainments and the arts weaponize men, right? Besides all of that, I really think it all began when the men decided not to be in the church. I honestly believe that many of them, they pushed the men out of the church, but that's another conversation for another day. But the minute that they did that, and then society also took the baton to do that, you saw a lot of things. And one of the main things that a lot of people, they don't want to admit is the amount of entertainment and arts that demasculate men and push them to entertain homosexuality. And this is not a bash against people who decide that's what they want to do in their bedrooms. But what I am saying is I would never be for real men to be pushed at, to be insinuating, to accept that, and that there's anything wrong with them being masculine. Do y'all not see how there's so much? I don't understand why there's so much gay men on the pulpits. Like, it's one thing that you're in that lifestyle and you decide to come to church and you want to turn things around, but it's another thing that the same church that you go to, it's probably on the pulpit that defeats the whole thing of them coming to church and for help, for wanting and knowing that they need a savior, and the savior name is Jesus. I will never be for women who clearly they have issues, unaddressed issues, and they think that getting on the hate train of hating men is going to solve it. This is coming from a woman. Listen, I am a product of rape. My mom was living with a monster. My sperm donor was living 2 blocks down from me. Didn't want nothing to do with me. And I had to ask God to heal my heart so that I didn't end up hating men because of what happened to me in my life. I'm a product of rape. I was living in a house with a monster. My mom was married to a monster. And my sperm donor was 2 blocks from me. And he saw me and didn't want nothing to do with me. And my mom's ex-monster wanted to get me up off this earth because I recognized who he was, a pedophile. So not in this life or any life am I going to champion any of that, because it's sickening the amount of gay men that's in the church. It's sickening the amount of gay men that's on the pulpit. And it's one thing that they're in the pews and they're trying to get help, but it's another thing where they're the favorite worship leader, where they're the favorite. The worst ones is the down low ones. The ones that are married, the ones that are running around here and planting seeds and having kids, but they know on the down low, they like men. And the women can't see that they men like men. So I'm going to forever encourage men. I'm going to forever champion the men to become men. I'm going to forever be in a position where I'm pushing the young men that is okay to like the way God has created them, with a little bit more aggression, with a little bit more, they're more focused, they're more like linear, right? This is the reason why they need to help me to help them look at other options. They are a hunter by nature, meaning they're biological. God created them to hunt, to kill, and to bring it back home, right? Because it's sad when you have a whole nother country and I watched a lady in a whole nother country speaking in another language, young woman, saying, "Where's the men?" It seemed like the men are gay. This thing has reached outside of the shores of the United States, and it's sickening. Men, rise up. society needs you.